Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Throwlash Nations. We are currently flying over a swamp because I would like to get to a uh, gravel hills biome. That's what it's called. And we need to go to. It's about negative 1300, negative 1400, 900. So I hope I have enough rockets to get us there. I think we should be okay, but we'll see what happens. We might have to let nightfall hit and kill a couple of creepers on the way, but we'll see. So I'll catch back up with you guys when I get there. Well, that did not take nearly as long as I thought it was going to get out here, so it's kind of a... Oh, hello, little tiny llamas. Oh, baby llamas are so cute. Anywho, it's not really that big. It's kind of just like this mountain over here, this big old quarry down there, and then a couple of little scattered pieces all over the place. But yeah, I need gravel for our paths if I ever want to build in concrete, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to stay on here and dig up a bunch of gravel, and we'll meet you back at the farm once we're done. Well, with an almost dead shovel, an almost full inventory of gravel, and two full shulker boxes in the ender chest, with I think two more stacks, I gotta be honest, I'm gonna call this a success. But now it is. Oh, and let me just give you a look-see of what used to be gravel. But yes, we're going to call this a success. We're gonna head back home so we can go to the ender and fix up the shovel. Ah, home sweet home. I didn't use too many rockets either. That's not too bad. Let's deposit this gravel and get this shovel healed up, and we'll get back to building. Alright, after much deliberation on what to build next, I thought we could come over here and work on the Stonemason's house. I think that's what we're going to call this person, the Stonemason. And essentially, I want to build it. I was originally thinking, why not build it, in this little alcove over here? And the design that I'm thinking is as big as that alcove. So that's not going to work. So I had to think of a different location, and I figured putting it right up there might not be a bad idea, and then have a path that goes from the house up here down to in here, and this here could be the quarry that this person gets a lot of their stone from. Is this... These are deteriorating. Okay, good. So I've got the project box set up, and after taking a couple of those little bits and bobs down, we're going to go ahead and grab some building materials and get started. Well, here's the sort of structure that I was thinking for this building. I was going to make 4 of these walls, essentially, and they'll all just be connected right here in the corner. So I'll bring this over this way, and then it'll come over, and it'll be essentially like a big, almost a box, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, let's build one together. So let's do that, and then 3... and yeah, we'll go up 4 there. Why not? And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then we can do 1, 2, and is that right? So 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and then same on the other side. We'll do 2 over here. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, whoops, oh, 3 and 4. Is that right? I think that's what we want. And then we'll do another pillar of 4, 3, 2, etc., until they all link together. The roof is going to be the difficult part, really. The reason I wanted to go a little more different on this build is mainly because this is the stonemason. So he or they or whoever probably would have wanted to build their house mainly out of stone. And I'm thinking, spruce wood like normal for the roof, and then a big old chimney in the center, because I figured in the center of this build I would just put a fireplace here, just right smack in the center of the house, and just have the chimney go up in the center of it. Oh, hello, that scared me so much. Wow. Oh, my heart is racing right now. Oh man. Okay, breathe, 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 breathe. Oh, thank you, Mr. Creeper Building Inspector. As Good Times with Scar likes to say, allow me to fill in your hole for you. I didn't realize that this wall was out of proportion, but I'm glad you just gave me a warning and didn't actually break any of the building. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna go change my pants and then fill in the rest of this house. Whew. Well, I've got the whole outside shell done. The only thing that I have left to do in it is actually put like the little pieces of window in, the little panes of glass. So onto the roof, I guess. And I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I kind of want to put a pillar in the middle of this and then just tear it down, because I feel like that's gonna make things easier. Let's do some spruce planks. Yeah, let's give that a shot. So I'm just gonna find the center, which should be here. Looks like it. Yep. And I'm gonna just pillar until there, I guess. Let's go to there. I don't think the roof is going to be this big, but yeah, that should be fine. That should be totally fine. So let's grab. We need a lot of slabs. We need a couple stairs. I don't think we're gonna need 2 stacks of stairs. You know what? Let's grab all the slabs too. And we'll grab some more planks as well. I've got some stuff ready for the fireplace too. So I was thinking something along this line, do slab, 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 and then a full block. And I was thinking polished andesite, just to make it look like, this guy really, or whoever this person is really figured out, how to work with the stone that well, So let's do the rest in regular stone. I wish I could do stone walls instead of needing to use andesite walls. But let's not get too carried away with that right now. Let's grab some scaffolding and go on up here. Now, what do I want to do here? Let's start by... let's just put a block in my face. Start by doing this. I have this horrible thing going on with my mouse where it just continues to double click for some reason. How did I do this? I think I put a block on top of each stair and then pulled it out from there. And then I also put a block up here and here. Whoa, just fall off the side there. Let's see, and if I extend these out like so, and fix that mistake, I'm going to have to take the scaffolding down just a hair, and fall down just a hair. And then I think I just brought this up like this. Actually, let me pillar out to the side here. That might make this a little easier. Yes, and then I brought the centers up to... by a half block each to the top, and then put a half slab in the top there. Yeah, I think that's right. And then essentially I just made sure that everything was kind of like a half slab above everything else that kind of just sloped down towards the bottom. So let's do one together, actually. I start in the middle down here, and I put 2 half slabs there, and then 2 there, and then 2 here. I'll put a full block on those there. And then here 2 half slabs, here 2 half slabs, and then here 2 half slabs, and then here I'll just throw 1 just because it kind of makes it easier. It might look weird in the inside of the building, but let's do that again. So 2 half slabs there. Whoops. 2 here. And here. A full block. Oh, gosh, this darn mouse. Full block here and here. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And just 1 there. Alright, and that should be most of the top of this roof done. And you know what? I should probably light the inside of this up. In case we get another creeper that decides they want to join us. And now I feel like over here I went under these outside half slabs and just put a bottom one on it so that way you can't see through the stairs underneath. And then I feel like I skipped the top one. I feel like I skipped that one. Oh, I didn't even do these guys. Oh, that's right, because the tree's in the way. I gotta take that down. Well, now that we have space for the rest of the roof, yeah, at the top of the stairs, I'm putting a plank with another plank on top of it. Slab, excuse me, not plank. Whoops, and I'm also falling to ouchie time. And let's do this here. Boom, and another one there. Let's actually go up a little bit more so we can get those on top of there. Perfect. And now on the bottom of those slabs, what I've been doing is putting upside down stairs. So if I could control myself, let's do one here, here, and scaffolding is just the best block in the whole game. Just on the bottom of the upside down slab, and then we'll put another slab there, one on top of that, and then get rid of the one that's on the bottom there. Well, and then of course we'll have to fix these corners. Please let me sleep. So for the corners, we still want this upside down stair here, but what I don't want is a slab behind it. So it's a little bit tricky trying to figure out how the heck to get all this here. So I want, let's go this way. And another upside down stair, but I don't want that slab behind it. And then I think, actually, let's do that. Take this one out and this one out. I don't want that one there. I want it to be here. But if I do that, that makes it a full block. So let's take that out and, oh goodness gracious. I'm not sure if that's what I want. Do I want this one to be on the same level? Let me take a look at this again and see exactly how I want this to go. Alright, so it should wind up looking something like that. So we have a little bit of an overhang here with the stairs coming down the side, and then a gradual piece of the stair going, or the roof in the corner going up. Now, let's see if I can replicate this 3 more times, because it was not the easiest thing. Well, besides the chimney, that is the main structure of it complete. And I gotta be honest, it's kind of boring. I do like it. It's nice and quaint. I have a feeling that this person maybe lives alone, and they wake up in the morning and they just come down the side of the hill and mine in the quarry. Which will turn this into a proper quarry with, you know, stone and pockets of andesite and granite and diorite and such. I need to grab a couple of things, the windows mainly, I need to grab, and then we can start working on the interior and making sure that, you know, it's not only spawn-proof, but looks halfway decent as well. First order of business is fireplace. Haha. Second order of business is probably get that thing built up, to be perfectly honest. You know what? I did bring andesite walls. I might want 4 more of these. Let's see here. How tall do I want this to be? Do I want this to go up a little bit more? I think I might. Man, I wish we could do stone walls. That would be so great. Let me just double check that we can't. We can't. Ugh, that's so obnoxious. All right, let's do 4 more andesite walls. Boom. And we will throw these on top of the existing ones, and we will start our fireplace. Yeah, that's a good height. I like that. Well, as usual, I've been a busy bee since that last clip. So let's go ahead and take a look at the progress that I've made since we've last seen each other. I actually made the path going up to our little humble abode. So if we just walk on up here, and I put a dark oak trim around the roof. I just think it really sets it apart. It gives it a lot more detail, you know. And then just did a little work on the outside, getting the vinage in, the actual vines, and the bushes. I didn't do a lot around back because I feel like we weren't going to be out here that often. I'll probably plant a couple of trees out to the side, maybe even get another big mushroom going on again. But if we step inside, we have the chimney done. I broke away a piece of the roof, and we have these shutters here. I have the bed, with some drinks on a bedside table, and I figured, when the person's sleeping, they're probably going to want to keep their shutter closed, and then a armor stand here. But the rest of it, as you can see, I'm not quite. I haven't done anything with, to be perfectly honest. So I will work on that off camera, and I might even work on getting some of this quarry to look like, well, a quarry, to be perfectly honest. And I was thinking about trying my hand at like a little cart, like a little horse cart or something like that would take the stone away from here down over to the docks. But I'm not entirely. I've never done a cart before, so I'll have to. Ow. So I'll have to give it a shot first and see how it goes from there. I might do some of that off camera, as I said, but yeah, I'm happy with this quaint little abode. It looks a lot better now that I put this dark oak trim around, and I especially love, now that the windows are in, it's less bland. I think it looks much better than it did before. So yeah, let me sleep this night away, and we'll be right back. All right, so with the addition of a couple of dark oak trees, and another giant mushroom, I think this guy is done on the outside. Obviously, like I said, I still have to do the inside, and I think we'll leave that for another day. I think I'll do this off camera. I really love this this huge fireplace, though. The big old chimney coming through there. I gotta get rid of that that piece of wood there. That's gonna drive me nuts. Come on, up and get off of there. All right, perfect. But no, I think I'm gonna call this, besides the interior, complete. So before it gets too dark and all the creepers come out again, I would like to thank you all for coming on this journey with me, building yet another building in Anthera. If you liked the video, make sure to go ahead and click that like button, and if you want to stick around, which I think you should, make sure to hit subscribe. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up pretty soon on this channel, so make sure you stick around. But until then, until next time, we'll see you all later. Goodbye.